Okay, I did another counting up timed right, so the timer goes up instead of counting down. So I was not certain on this one how long it would take, and I'm happy I did it this way because it ended up being 23 minutes. And so I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and today is Wednesday, 19 June 2024. This is kind of an athletic performance contextualization type. So I chose an athlete, and so it's contextualizing one of the person's performances and putting it. It's a biography because it's about that person, but trying to contextualize it with my life story. And like kind of, okay, they did that, but what does it mean to me? Anybody can write a biography of, let me put together a book with a bunch of sources published by other people, providing, where it's unique for biographers is providing context. Everybody has a different life story, so where does the thing fit in the person's life story? So this is providing that perspective. And the subject of the biography exercise is Usain Bolt. So there we go. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Biography exercise, 23-minute timed right on Usain Bolt, written 19 June 2024 by Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. Writing started 9:42 a.m. It was a magical summer. I was 15 years of age at the start of the season, June 2008. This was the year I would age up from cleaner to cleaner/lifeguard at my job at the neighborhood. As I was not yet old enough to have my driver's license, I either walked or rode my bicycle to and from work, especially at night. I enjoyed the wind on my face as I pedaled in the warmth of the summer evening. I treated every step I tread once out the pool as part of my running training, as well as every pedal stroke/turn of my bicycle wheels. I, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, had started training and running with myself as coach in January 2006. In the spring of 2007, I competed for my high school track and field team. The 2008 Summer Olympic Games were my first Olympic Games where I was spectating from a base and running. I had started competing in soccer in 1998 and swimming in 1999. So I was excited to see if any singular result from running could be more interesting than any other result. It was a selection summer. On my street, one of my childhood friends I swam with and was in a mother-daughter book club with, Annie Doubleday, was a cross-country runner. Another friend, who was also my classmate in social studies in high school, Maya Kapoor, ran track and field the spring of 2008 and specialized in sprints, if I am recalling correctly. She lived approximately 3 to 4 doors away from me. At some point, I think another girl our age, Adele at the end of the street, who was on the same soccer team as me for a bit, was a runner too, cross-country perhaps. I specialized in middle distance running. The 1-mile run was my first ever training set, and my event in high school competition was the 800 meters run. I watched the 2008 Olympic Games, being like, I do not like sprint running. Then I saw this guy. They called him Usain Bolt. In our household, bolts were common for household tasks. So I went and grabbed one of our hard copy dictionaries, a 1966 Webster's New World Dictionary of the American Language. Bolt was a word that could have a summary meaning as moving extremely quickly. I loved that he was a sprinter with that name. It fit him and his event. I was not sure if I had chosen the right dictionary, however, as he was running representing Jamaica, a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. Watching the final of the 100-meter dash, I loved his charisma. He set a world record, though as someone who was a middle distance runner, the time itself took third place to the man, 1, Usain Bolt, and his 2 world record. The following year, he lowered his world record time. However, I did not see that one at the time. Very few world records I have seen at the time in any medium. I have seen none in person. While the vast majority of the press, as of when I am writing this on Wednesday, 19 June 2024, fixate on his most recent world record in the 100-meter dash is their favorite. Personally, I prefer his performance from 2008. That was true in 2008, 2009, and 2010 as well, hence no change. I suppose the true meaning of his result to me, then, remains unchanged as well. I chose the right sport for me. Writing ended 10:05 a.m., total time less than 23 minutes. So this was one of those exercises where I limit myself to one side of a blank piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 inch. And so I made it barely on the period at the turn, like the less than 23 minutes thing. That was like at the 23-minute mark. So there we go. Yeah, it's a little bit about Usain Bolt in contextualizing a singular result.